When Mega Gardevoir EX came out in Fantastical Parade, it seemed promising, but it was overshadowed by the likes of Mega Altaria, who is a better and faster 2-energy attacker. With the release of Everyday Wonders, however, Gardevoir received the perfect partner. Mega Diancie EX. Mega Diancie has a crazy attack. It does 40 damage for 3 colorless energy, but for each psychic energy attached to all your Pokemon, it deals 20 more damage. Mega Diancie on its own is doing 100 with its 3 energy. However, if you manage to stack more than that, the sky's the limit. You can one-shot pretty much anything. To help stack the psychic energy we need, we run 2 Mega Gardevoir EX, whose attack Fantasia Force allows you to take 3 psychic energy from your energy zone and attach it to your Pokemon in any way you like. This ability to stack energy so quickly with Gardevoir makes Diancie a Mega Hunter. To support this duo, we're running Meloetta to draw into our psychic Pokemon, and a Comfey for those pesky special conditions, a Copycat for consistency, Cyrus and Sabrina for disruption, and a Plaza to retreat for free. With that, here's the full deck list. How this strategy plays out is found in the matches ahead. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, subscribe, and enjoy the games. Let's begin. Going second. Alright, we start Ralts, and we get our Comfey right away. That's not bad at all. We'll put everything down. Mega Absol, okay, and Darkrai. They're gonna do some chip damage. Okay, Professor. They unturned. They didn't get what they needed. Okay. Alright, hopefully this is Mega Diancie. And it is. That's lovely. Put her down. And we'll Confuse Ray. And hopefully we get a Gardevoir top deck. That would be exceptional. Alright. Pokeball. What's it gonna be? Okay, they attach on Absol. Good to know. Alright, Professor, help me out. Give me a Guardy. No, no Guardy. Okay, this will be a Meloetta. And all we can do is go here. Let's Confuse Ray and force him to flip a coin to attack. Now if they do attack, they will take my Diantha, which is not lovely. Or not, that might help us out, honestly. Let's take a look. Meloetta, pop, okay. At least we get our rare candy back. We have 10 cards left to their 9, so we're somewhat on par. Okay, so conditions gone. But they don't take away my Diantha now, which is great. Alright, now we're hoping for a Gardevoir top deck. Like, this is it. And we don't. Okay. Alright. So what we'll have to do is retreat into Meloetta and let them take it. Enjoy the Meloetta. The Professor, okay. Pokeball. Nice Shining Pokeball. Still don't have one of those. I've been trying so hard opening Shining Rivalry. Okay, they get their Zorua down. Will they retreat and ascend? No, they'll go for it. Sounds good. Alright, they have 2 points now. And again, hoping for that Gardevoir. Or sorry, saving grace here. Copycat. That actually might do it. Here we go. 3 for 5. There's the Guardy. There's the rare candy. Yes. Ah, beautiful, beautiful copycat. Couldn't have done it better myself, but I did. Alright, Fantasia Force. And we'll put all 3. Actually, we'll put one over here. Just in case I need to Diancie here. Actually, I don't think I will, because they might take it away. Unless they prefer the Cyrus. Okay, there's Zord. Ice Pop. Tails, tails, tails. Beautiful. Thank you, Ice Pop. Do I have a second one? No, training area. So that's 100 with Zord. Okay. Beautiful. So that means I can take out that Absol with my Cyrus now, since they won't be taking it away. Wonderful. All right. So what I'll do here is I will go into my Diancie, Diancie, and I will Cyrus out the Absol. Come along, my friend. And we'll Brilliant Storm into this Absol for 140 damage. GG's to my opponent. Thank you for letting me finish that. Here we go. Go in second. Alright, we start routes. And we're going against Lucario. So they are weak to us. But Lucario's incredibly fast and powerful. Okay, they'll get their Mega Lucario right away. Alright, here we go. Meloetta, okay. Alright, we're gonna Plaza. We're gonna retreat into our Meloetta. And ramp our routes. Hopefully we can get a Guardy next turn. There's the Mega Lucario. Fantastic, we get our Gardevoir, so we can evolve right away. And I think I will go right into it. Oh, what are we doing? I need this guy down. I will retreat into my Gardevoir and start putting damage on this Mega Lucario and ramp my other Pokemon. Yeah, 130. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Okay, Lucky Eyes pop. Are they gonna flip to the end? Okay, one heads. Do we get a second one? Are we healing all the way up? No, no we're not. Ice pop number 2, question mark. And they concede. Too much pressure, too much pressure. And we go again. First. Alright. We start Meloetta, which is great. We'll put routes down. You know what? And I'll put Diancie down too. We'll get a nice start here. Ooh. We're going against Haxius. You're gonna try to deny some points for us. There's the other Meloetta. There's Comfey. And I think I'll end turn here. Professor, okay. What are we doing? Oh, they don't put any bench, okay. Hey, you know what? As you wish. Alright, we get both of our Guardies. I need a rare candy, pop, and other routes. I will put other routes down. And I will begin to ramp. I need a rare candy ASAP. Okay. There's Fracture. But they can't attack yet, because it's a dual energy Pokemon. Metal is coming next turn. But if they are able to evolve into Haxius, that's tough. Ooh. Come on now. No rare candy. I think this is a dead card. Yes, it is. And we'll ramp our Diancie. Why not? End turn. And let's see where this takes us. They might have their evolution. They do. And they're taking a point. Rocky Helmet. Not good. Ooh, Dragon. They have 2 of them. I haven't seen that guy in a while. And that's a massive copycat. Wow. They get everything. I have 7 cards left to their 5. And I need rare candy. Yesterday. Wow, 170 is crazy. Alright, rare candy, right here. Top deck rare candy. Professor, come on Professor. You got me. You got me, right? You got me, right? There it is. There it is. Well, Plaza. Come on, Plaza. I guess rare candy. We'll go here. Well, Plaza. And we'll hit him. we will hit him with Fantasia Force. And we will ramp our Pokemon. Okay, I take 20 damage here. They could very well do 170 again, but I still survive. Now just go into my Mega Diancie or Gardevoir if I get rare candy next turn and just ramp energy to no end. Okay, they hit me for 150. That's Cyrus. We could just Ice Pop here all the way to the top for lucky, but we're not that lucky. So what's gonna have to happen here is I go into Mega Diancie here and take 1 point. And we just hope they don't have rare candy next turn. They're probably gonna go into a Druddigon though. And yes, they do. What's it gonna be? Okay. So that'll do 40. What are we waiting on, bud? There's the Cyrus. Okay. Does it do anything? Because I can just retreat. Cool. I can Sabrina here. So I don't get hit with 40 damage. I'm going to retreat and hit him with a Diancie for 200 damage. Now I'll take 20, and I'm just hoping they don't have their evolution. I have 3 cards left in deck. I have 2. The likelihood is that they do, but do they have rare candy? Okay, they go into it. Ah, but they don't have fighting energy. They won't be able to attack. This is lovely. Okay, they did have rare candy. They don't have fighting energy. This is it. It's game over. And you know what? Shout out to my opponent for letting me do this. 220 damage. Insane. Go in second. Let's do it. And we start Mega Diancie, which isn't great. Luckily, it's only a 1 retreat cost, and if we find Plaza, that's not an issue. Oh, we're going against Sleep 4 here. Do they have a Wallace? Wallace would be devastating here. Okay, no. Professor. Okay, they have a Darkrai. And a cape. The fancy cape. And a good old regular cape. There's Meloetta. We'll put that down. I do need other basics. There's Gardevoir, but it's not something we need just yet. Alright, this is all we can do. Let's move on. Ah, there's that little guy. There's Milotic. And they copycat. They get a juicy one too. Wow. Pokeball. Probably their other Darkrai, or they got their Darkrai and their other Igglybuff. They're ready to go. They're not playing around. Now I take 30 damage here. And hopefully we wake up. We do not. Which is unfortunate. There's routes. We can mitigate some of the damage here with Ice Pop. But we lose it. And we need to wake up soon. That's not the right time to wake up. Now they come in with Milotic and do a ton of damage. They'll do 100. Here it comes. Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa. Alright, let's wake up. Wake up. Yes. Yes. Okay, wonderful. So now, I will be retreating. If they have Cyrus in hand, the game is over. Because there's nothing else we can do about that. Cyrus is Cyrus, and I have heavy damage on this Diancie. Alright, here we go. 110, and we'll ramp our Diancie. Now we could Diantha this next turn if we wake up. But I'm not sure how viable that strategy will be. Okay, they Ice Pop. They Ice Pop again. How many are we gonna get? Of course. Hey, all the way up. You can do it. You can do it all the way up. No doubt. Yes, of course. Well, it's far enough. And they have a second one. Of course they have a second one. Alright, they healed all the way up. Full health. Well, they lose them both, but they got great value out of it, and they had Cyrus. Why would you do all that? Why couldn't you just Cyrus? Let's do it again. Go in second. Alright, we start Meloetta, which is not bad at all. And Mega Diancie. Of course, Sleep Core once more. Now if we could get our basics here quickly enough, I think we will be okay. Okay, Manaphy. I see why you would use that. But Milotic ramps itself. Okay, I wake up. Alright, this is not a... Oh, sorry dude. Yeah dude, sorry. We got a Comfey over here. And we'll keep that for now. We'll end turn, and they can no longer sleep me. Where was my Comfey last game? Yeah, my opponent's taking their sweet time. You didn't quit now, did ya? You see a Comfey and you quit? Oh, they're here. They're here. They're still here. Okay, there's the Feebas, as expected. There's other Feebas. Alright, they do 10 damage, but no sleep. Yes, sir. There's routes, finally. There's other routes. That's lovely. And I will ramp routes. I have no reason to take this little guy just yet. I'm more interested in hitting the Milotic once it comes in. We lose that, that's okay. And we end turn. We need a rare candy here, ASAP. There's Milotic. It's probably gonna come in and take my, oh, 2 Milotic. Oh, that's a pretty one. It's gonna come and take my Meloetta, and that's okay. We just need a rare candy next turn. Here it comes. Water Pulse. They get their first point. Alright, we need rare candy here, rare candy. Ooh, beautiful top deck. Wow. Such a lovely top deck. We'll put other routes down. This Comfey is doing so much work here. Stop it. Alright, we'll ramp into Diancie and one up here in case we need to heal. Here we go. Okay. Irida. But is it enough? So what I think I'll do here is Diantha and bring me back up to full health. We'll ramp up here. Diantha, lose 2 energy. That's okay. But we'll continue ramping. And we take our first 2 points. Here we go. I think this one is redemption for our last game. Professor. They power the Igglybuff. Okay. And they hit me for 80. Now, all I need is a Plaza, and I can keep all the damage. This might be BM, but I want the Plaza. No Plaza, that's okay. We'll go here. We'll retreat. And we'll take this Milotic with 180 damage. Beautiful. This is redemption. Because that last game was ridiculous. That was lovely. Wow, wow, wow. So you guys can see Mega Diancie can go absolutely nuclear on anything you throw at it. Thanks to Gardevoir. Gardevoir is absolutely perfect for Diancie, ramping up energy that quickly. If you guys made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.